It's not exactly buried treasure, but then again, it might be. Cook Sporting Goods has been in business for more than 135 years. They moved into their current West 4th Street location way back in the 70s.
Yeah, but it wasn't until last week they discovered something in the basement that could provide a glimpse into a past that's much more interesting. Only on Local 12 News tonight, Chris Arnold is here to tell us what they found. Chris?
Well, yeah, that's right, Paula. Their co-owner tells me they had a large wooden shelf they had used for storage since they moved in back in 1974. Last week, they decided they needed more space in their shipping and receiving area. They took out the shelf, and what they've found behind it looks to be an old walk-in safe.
We've been in business since 1888.
A treasure trove of sports apparel and items can be found throughout the first floor of Cook Sporting Goods and possibly elsewhere.
I really thought we'd been in this building long enough to discover all its, nooks and crannies.
Apparently, that wasn't the case.
I never thought about a safe being in this building at all.
That's what Chris Cook stumbled upon last week in their basement. He doesn't know how long it's been there.
They broke off the combination lock. They broke off the handle.
Cook says the building was built in 1815.
Somebody prior to us busted out part of the brick there to figure out if they could get in from the side of it. And you can actually reach your hand in and feel the metal, so they couldn't get in because it's just a big metal box. So that's 1930 Sears and Roebuck.
Over the past week, he says they've been doing research to see how long the safe may have been there.
We got all the way back to 1860 when there was a dentist that was in here. But we found all these different places through the years that occupied this building. There's definitely lots of gaps that we don't know about. But the most unique one is this 1890 when A&J Plot's jewelry store was in here. That's this guy who advertised that they had jewels of rubies, emeralds, diamonds, fine watches. Yeah, we had a Sears and Roebuck catalog store here for 5 years. 1925.
Cook has let his mind wander.
We don't know if there's anything valuable or maybe just some history.
Sparking curiosity about what could be behind this door.
We don't want any skeletons in there, but it'd be great if there were some jewels in there.
So the question now is whether Cook plans to get the safe open. It's something he's hoping to get someone to do. He told me today, whenever that happens, he would let us be there to see what they find inside.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.